Now that you have installed the batteries onto the replacement electronics and installed the replacement electronics into the baby, you will need to add the new electronics to your control center. If the control center is open, make sure that the wireless communication indicator at the bottom right corner is green, and then click just above the blue baby that says all, click where it says add. And this will take you to the add baby screen, and your instructions are at the bottom. Now that you are on the add baby screen, take your paper clip, and there is a button that is above the red light. Hold the button down for 2 chimes, then release. Do not press release, press release. Just hold it in for 2 chimes, then release. The yellow light will turn solid. And now check your control center to see if the baby has been added. Now that your baby has been added, as you see, we have a brand new baby ID. Now that the new electronics has been added to your control center, you can reassign the baby ID to the original baby ID, student ID, and gender. To do this, select the baby. Make sure there is a green communication indicator in the COMM column and a green communication indicator at the bottom right corner. Click Program Baby. And you'll see that the replacement electronics does not have a pre-assigned ID. From the original electronics, the old student ID was 78CC3. Do not worry about caps, because once you click OK, it'll automatically go to caps. Now, the original baby ID was 69DF. I will change that from the new one to the original one, 69DF. Click OK. The baby is a female. I have a select female. Click OK. Now, do not worry about the starting or the stop time. This is just an initial setup, which you can turn off after a couple seconds. So you need to click Done. You have the programming screen to let you know to send your programming instructions to the babies. Click I got it, and then click Send to babies. The baby will chime. If you get this message that says one or more baby is below 50% recharge, low batteries prior to simulation, which is fine. You'll probably want to have the baby plugged into the charger so that it will accept the programming. Okay, baby has chimed. Status is changing from pending. Wait until it goes to a status of active. Okay, now we know that the programming has taken effect. All the baby ID, student ID, and the gender has now been set. I am going to stop the baby. Baby has chimed. It's now a status of report due. We wait until it shows a status of available. And if you click on the blue baby that says all, put your cursor directly on the baby's name, click it, and that brings up a view baby information. You can now see that the student ID, the baby ID, and the gender have now been reassigned with the original information.